Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at this Toyworld Aurora TW-T02. This is their take on the Range Rover Evoque. And it actually looks pretty accurate. There's supposed to be a little license plate that goes there. I have misplaced it. I don't know where it is, so it's not there. Also, there is weapon storage under the bottom. You can place the weapon just in here if you'd like to store it away. But since we're going to be transforming this baby back and forth, we can take that out of there. So you're going to need to take that out of there anyways to do this transformation. So let's get into it, guys. Let's transform a Range Rover. So the first thing you can do here is just you want to grab the whole vehicle and just pull that apart like so and slide it down as much as it's going to want to go. Maybe about a 3/4 of an inch, half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. Then you want to come to the top part here and you just want to move some of this stuff out of the way, just like that, so that you can then separate the legs. And these windows separate and then pull out a bit, so you can just separate those. I just like to slide them back and forth. I don't know if you can see that separation joint down there, but they come out a bit. You do the same on the other side, obviously. Slide that out. And next we can go to his feet at the bottom. So we're going to pull those out like so, and then just slide them up in front like that. And those are essentially his feet right there. So just make sure they're pushed all the way up. And then let's go with on the back. So turn them around, obviously. And we're going to flip these tires back just like this. Flip them both back, and then these doors right here can slide inwards and down. Fold the window back inside and then just till it meets the tire there. I don't think there's anything that clicks in there necessarily, so we'll do the same on the other side. We'll just slide this door down like that, fold the window open, or down, sorry, rather, until it basically just meets. Okay. So that's that. Next, we are going to take these apart. So we're just going to separate these and bring this back like that and spin it 180 degrees, same as the other side. Separate, come over here. And these actually can clip together then that way. So then you can take this top part and swivel it around, and it tucks in nicely here. Then you can move back around to the front, and we can start working on the arms. So we're going to, the arms just slide up like that. So they kind of go whoop. So they slide up like this. And essentially down. So up all the way, and over here too, up all the way, like that. And as you can see the orientation of the arm here, so you can actually just rotate it around so that it's in the right position. Okay, and again this goes up like that. And then you can slide the windows actually forward a bit for some forearm protection. And that's an arm. And we'll do the same on the other side. So we just spin this baby around. Spin, spin, spin. That'll bend the right way for us. And we can slide that arm protection down and into place. Okay, so that is two arms. Now you can see we got something popping out here, so let's just lift his head up. Hi. and bring this, flip this windshield around, and you've got his chest plate. And boom, he's done. That's it. We'll give him a weapon, and you can put his weapon in either the peg hole hand or the open hand, but if you put his gun in the open hand, how is he going to, you know, get any work done? So we'll put that there for a second. Here is the weapon, and it just folds open, and it just folds open, and it just folds open. Okay, come on. Ooh. All right. Let's give him a gat. Boom. Put that in his hand. Don't you dare fall over. Go over there for your obligatory stacks on stacks duty. And there you go. A beautiful pose in front of the stacks on stacks. Looks great. I think he looks fantastic. I think he is very reminiscent of Searchlight from the G1 series, of course. I think the gun looks really nice. Fits in his hand, proportions well. You can still kind of tell it's an Evoque. Not too terribly much, but you can. It's particularly from the back. But the blue and the white and the little like hints of yellow really make it pop. I think it's a great figure. I think it looks fantastic. So, all things on the channel here go back and forth. So let's go back to the vehicle mode. We're going to get rid of his weapon. You've been disarmed. Don't take my guns. All right, so we're going to do the reverse of this. So we're going to pull this windshield out and rotate it like it was in the position that it was before. Just make a little room. And down comes that head. Down comes that head. All right. There goes that. And then let's go over to these side flaps. Let's slide them back to where they originally were. Just like this. And then we're going to bring these down like so. Just like this. No. Yeah. So you're going to bring that down and then fold it over like that. Let's get this out of the way. And you want the hand facing in towards the body like this. And that's how you know you have the arm in properly. I'll give you some views of that so you can see what it's supposed to look like there on the side if you've got it right, and what it looks like from the front, and that's the orientation. So let's do that again. Let's go around to this side. Let's lift it up, go straight down like this. That is the proper orientation. Hopefully you can see that. And then we can spin this arm so that the fist is facing inward, and that's its proper orientation as well. So this part with the arms is done. We can move this forward, and we can take this apart again by flipping it up, turning it around, moving it over there so it's out of the way. This allows us to re-separate the back panels, flip them 180, and spin them forward. Flip them 180 and spin them forward. And then you'll start to have something that's kind of looking like the back of a vehicle. I like to peg these two parts in here at this point. Blam. And these two here as well. And then this can kind of just start to form a rear. And then back to the back again, so we can unfold these windows, flip them back up out of the way. About 180, I would say. And however you got to do it to make yourself clearance, you can get that torso out of the way, sorry. So those are up about 180, like that, maybe even more. And then flip the wheels forward, of course, like this. Let's go back to the front and bring this front bumper down. Now this place clips into position in two places. Right here is one. This little black piece there, that black tab goes into the front of the foot. But more importantly, this part right here goes into this little recess right there. I don't know if you can see that. Just hinges in there. So I like to bring it all the way down till it's all the way down, and then just kind of feed that in there. See how it did that? Ta-da! And that's in there properly, both tabs. So let's do the same for the other foot. We will slide this down all the way down, and then we'll come back over here so we can see that, where that part slips into it, clips into it rather, and boom. Now that's in there properly. While we're down here, let's clip these legs together. Let's tab these legs together like this. Come on. What have I done? There we go. Sorry that took so long, guys. Thanks for your patience. Okay, so now we've got something starting to resemble a vehicle. So we're going to get these doors back in place by pushing them back in. And we're going to bring this window up and this window forward like this. And you kind of align everything so that you can then push it back together. That is if you have this all the way through. So let's move this out of the way for now. Careful when doing this, of course. Make sure these windows are all the way up. That was my problem. One of many. And then the windows all just kind of clip into place. You can give it the once over and make sure all the seams are intact. But as painful as that was Toyworld TW-T02 back and forth with your boy. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful or hilarious or anything. And you know the deal. Like, sub. If you have not been told recently, love you. Secret Guy out.